Kneeling in front of the Buddha, Sakra, the Lord of Heaven, described the future destiny of one of the royal members of his kingdom, who will soon fall into evil paths, with 7 successive rebirths in the animal realm, with details of his subsequent retribution. Instantly, the Usnisa, or crown of the head of the Tathagata, radiated multiple rays of light, illuminating the world in all 10 directions. The light then returned, circling the Buddha 3 times before entering his mouth. Then the Buddha smiled and said to Sakra, the Lord of Heaven, "There is a Dharani known as the Usnisa Vijaya Dharani. It can purify all evil paths, completely eliminating all sufferings of birth and death. It can also liberate all miseries and sufferings of beings in the realms of hell, King Yama, and animals, destroying all the hells and transferring the sentient being onto the virtuous path. Sakra, Lord of Heaven, if one hears this Usnisa Vijaya Dharani once, all the bad karma incurred from his previous lives that should cause him to fall into hell will be destroyed altogether. He will instead acquire a fine and pure body. Wherever he is reborn, he will clearly remember the Dharani, from one Buddhahood to another, from one heavenly realm to another heavenly realm. Indeed, throughout the heavens, wherever he is reborn, he will not forget. Sakra, Lord of Heaven, if someone at death's door recalls this divine Dharani, even for just a moment, his lifespan will be extended and he will acquire purification of body, speech, and mind without suffering any physical pain and in accordance with his meritorious deeds. He will enjoy tranquility everywhere, receiving blessings from all the Tathagatas, and constantly guarded by devas and protected by bodhisattvas. He will be honored and respected by people, and all the evil hindrances will be eradicated. Sakra, Lord of Heaven, if anyone can sincerely read or recite this Dharani, even for a short period of time, all his karmic retribution, which would lead him to suffer in the hells, the animal realm, the realm of King Yama, and the hungry ghost realm, will be completely destroyed and eradicated without leaving any trace. He will be free to go to any of the Buddha's pure lands and heavenly palaces. All gateways leading to bodhisattvas' abodes are open to him unobstructed. After hearing the transference, Sakra, the Lord of Heaven, immediately appealed to the Buddha. For the sake of all sentient beings, may the world-honored one kindly give a discourse on this Dharani. The Buddha was aware of Sakra, the Lord of Heaven's intention, and his eagerness to hear his discourse on this Dharani, and so immediately proclaimed the mantra as thus: Namo Bhagavati Trilokya Pradivesistaya Bhutaya Bhagavati Kariya Om. Visuddhya, Sama Sama, Samatapavasa, Sparana, Katikahana, Sababa Visuddhi, Abasidat Tumam, Sagat Tavadapakana, Amir to Abasinkai, Mahamadra Padai, Ahara, are you Sam Dharani? Sodahaya Pagana Visuddhi, Usnisa Vijaya Visuddhi, Sahasa Sarasmi, Sam Godite, Sabatatagata, Avalonkani, Sat Paramita, Padaparani, Sabatatagata, Mati Desabumi, Padastite, Sabatatagata Hridaya, Hadastita Nadastita, Mahamudra, Vajragaya, Samatana Vasudi, Sabavarana, Parjagati, Padabasudi, Padi Nivritaya Ayasudi, Samaya Adastite, Mani Mani Mahamani, Takata Bodhakoti Padasudi, Vishputa, Udi Sudi, Jaya Jaya, Vijaya Vijaya, Smara Smara Sarva Buddha, Hadastite Sudi, Vajre Vajragambe Vajan Papantu Mama Sahidam, Sabasapanam Kakaya Padabasudi, Sabakata Padasudi, Sabatatakata Sinkami, Sabaspaziantu, Sabatatakata Sivaspasa, Hadastite, Budaya Budaya, Vibudaya Vibudaya, Budaya Budaya, Vibudaya Vibudaya, Samanti Padasudi, Sabatatakata Hridaya, Hadastita Nadastita, Mahamudra, Svaha. Then the Buddha told Sakra, the Lord of Heaven, the mantra is known as the purifying all evil paths, Usnisa Vijaya Dharani. It can eliminate all evil karmic hindrances and eradicate the suffering of all evil paths. Sakra, Lord of Heaven, this great Dharani is proclaimed together by Buddhas as numerous as 88 kotas, which is 100 million, of the grains of sand of the Ganges River. All Buddhas rejoice and uphold this Dharani that is verified by the wisdom seal of the Maha Vairocana Tathagata.